Dr. Tonie Reincke is driven to care, dedicated to her patients. Helping others in need is something that comes naturally to her.
I think for me, having come from very humble beginnings, I'm the first child in my family to go to any university, have any degree outside of high school. My mom did not complete high school. And so I have a strong desire to give back.
For over 30 years now, Dr. Reincke has been doing just that, helping people like Wendy find relief from the symptoms of vein disease.
I was having some symptoms, really bad restless legs at night, feeling heavy, and my primary physician, she gave me Dr. Reincke's number, and I contacted her and was so happy I did.
Let's talk about vein disease. What is it?
Vein disease is stretched out veins. The valves inside the veins no longer close, blood backs up. Because of gravity, it backs up towards the ankle area, and patients develop symptoms. So it's a slow progressive disease that happens primarily genetic predisposition, and patients will then develop tired, heavy, achy legs, bulging veins, and if it progresses and it's not taken care of, they can get even open wounds or bleeding veins.
How do you treat vein disease?
Well, all procedures are done here in the office by me from start to finish, so patients see me every visit. Here, one of two ways. So we're going to use ultrasound. I'm going to use the ultrasound, numbing medication, and for the bigger part of the vein, I'm going to heat it and seal it shut. Okay, that procedure might take me 10 minutes or so. Patients are back to their normal activities the same day. For kind of some of the branching veins, that is done with ultrasound, numbing medication, and a small needle that goes in, and then I seal the vein shut with some chemical. So really one of two ways. Either way, you're back to your normal activities same day.
When you say that you seal and you heat the vein shut, what happens to the blood that was flowing through that vein? Where does it go?
Good, that's a good question. So the backward blood flow that was going, say, towards your ankles is now rerouted. It goes from that vein that we've now closed through some smaller veins into the deep veins and back to your heart.
How do you feel when you get up and head to work every day, knowing that you're helping people?
It's the best feeling in the world. I cannot do what I do and help patients without my team, and we're an amazing team. We have great dynamics.
She is a wonderful person. Her staff are wonderful. And I have seen tremendous progress in my vein health. I don't have any symptoms, so I'm very happy.
When we hear the word patient advocacy, what does that mean?
Making sure that you're addressing the patient's needs, education, and it's putting the focus on the patient and what their concern is, even if that doesn't involve you actively providing a service for them. You want to act on their best behalf. And so I really try to make sure that when I'm in there, even though I do a subspecialty 100% vein disease of the legs, that if that's not what they're coming in for, then I am their advocate. I will help them find somebody to address their concern or their issue.
As a special for Houston Life viewers, Reincke Vein Centre offers free initial consultations.
So I think that is unique to Reincke Vein Center, that we still do free consultations for patients. If you have questions or concerns, you're just not sure, you want to get evaluated, come in, schedule, we'll get you in. It's like 15 minutes or so. We'll provide you with, after we look at your history, do a quick physical examination, and then talk you through some basic education about vein disease.
Why do you care so much about your patients?
I treat them like I would treat a best friend or a family member. I treat them like I want to be treated, right? Honestly, I've worked so hard to get to this point. And I mean, I've mentioned this, lots of hurdles, lots of things I've overcome. I know I am blessed to be here. And I just pray that that shows in the way that I treat my patients, I treat my staff, but I love my job.
All right, Mel Camp, thank you again. Reincke Vein Center in Sugar Land has a special offer for Houston Life viewers. Call 281-394-4446 and mention Houston Life for a free consultation with Dr. Reincke.